Have you ever found yourself wondering what lies ahead for the world's second largest cryptocurrency? What does the future hold for Ethereum, and how are platforms like Newton adapting to these monumental shifts? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Ethereum 2.0, or as it's more commonly known now, simply the merge and subsequent upgrades, and exploring how a leading Canadian platform, Newton, is navigating this evolving landscape. For years, the crypto community buzzed about Ethereum 2.0, a suite of upgrades designed to transform the network. It was often referred to as Serenity, a poetic name hinting at the more peaceful, efficient, and scalable future it promised. The core idea was to move Ethereum from its original proof-of-work, POW, consensus mechanism, similar to Bitcoin's energy-intensive mining, to a proof-of-stake, POS, system. This wasn't just a technical tweak, it was a fundamental shift, aiming to reduce energy consumption, boost transaction speeds, and enhance the network's overall security and decentralization. Think about it, the original Ethereum, while revolutionary, faced significant challenges. As its popularity soared, so did network congestion and gas fees, making it expensive and slow for everyday users and developers alike. Imagine a bustling highway that becomes perpetually gridlocked. That was Ethereum 1.0 at times. Ethereum 2.0, or the upgrades that culminated in the merge, was the grand plan to build more lanes, implement smarter traffic management, and switch to a more sustainable fuel source. The roadmap for these upgrades was phased, a cautious but necessary approach to overhauling a decentralized network supporting billions of dollars in value and countless applications. Phase 0, launched in December 2020, introduced the Beacon Chain. This was the foundational layer of the new proof-of-stake system, running parallel to the existing Ethereum mainnet. The Beacon Chain's purpose was to establish and manage the new POS consensus mechanism, registering validators who would secure the network by staking their ETH. It was like building the new, improved engine of a car while the old engine was still running, ensuring a smooth transition. Then came the landmark event, the merge. This wasn't a separate phase but the integration of the original Ethereum mainnet with the Beacon Chain. This momentous occasion, which happened in September 2022, effectively transitioned Ethereum from proof-of-work to proof-of-stake. The energy-intensive mining process was retired, and validators, powered by staked ETH, took over the role of verifying transactions and securing the network. This single event dramatically reduced Ethereum's energy consumption by an estimated 99.95%, a truly significant step towards a more sustainable blockchain future. But the merge wasn't the end of the journey. It was a crucial step towards further enhancements. Following the merge, we saw the Shanghai/Capella upgrade in April 2023. This was a highly anticipated update, particularly for stackers, as it enabled the withdrawal of staked ETH and accumulated staking rewards. Before this, ETH staked on the Beacon Chain was locked, meaning participants couldn't access their funds. Shanghai/Capella brought a new level of liquidity and flexibility to staking, making it more attractive for a broader range of participants. And the upgrades continue. The Cancun Deneb, or Denkin, upgrade, which has recently been implemented, brought further scalability improvements. A key component of Denkin was the introduction of proto-danksharding, which uses blobs, a new type of transaction data, to significantly reduce gas fees for Layer 2 rollups. This is a massive win for users, as Layer 2 solutions, like Arbitrum and Optimism, are designed to process transactions off the main Ethereum chain, bundling them efficiently and then submitting them back to the mainnet. By making data storage on the mainnet cheaper for these Layer 2s, Denkin indirectly lowers transaction costs for countless decentralized applications and users. Looking ahead, the roadmap still includes full danksharding, which aims to further enhance transaction capacity, potentially reaching hundreds of thousands of transactions per second. Other planned upgrades, like Verge, Purge, and Splurge, will continue to refine the network's architecture, reduce data storage requirements for nodes, and optimize overall efficiency. So, what does all this mean for you, the everyday crypto enthusiast or investor? And more specifically, how does a platform like Newton, which prides itself on being an accessible and user-friendly gateway to crypto, handle these complex and ongoing transformations? Newton has been at the forefront of supporting Ethereum's evolution, particularly when it comes to staking. For many users, directly running an Ethereum validator node is a significant undertaking. It requires a minimum of 32 ETH, specialized software, a stable internet connection, and continuous monitoring. This can be a barrier for many, and that's where platforms like Newton step in. Newton offers a streamlined and accessible way for its users to participate in Ethereum staking. Instead of needing 32 ETH and the technical know-how to run your own validator, Newton aggregates smaller amounts of ETH from its users, pools them, and then works with approved infrastructure providers to run validator nodes. This effectively democratizes staking, allowing individuals to earn rewards on their ETH holdings without the complexities of direct validation. How does it work? When you stake ETH on Newton, you are essentially delegating your ETH to their staking service. Newton, in turn, handles all the technical heavy lifting, running the validator nodes, ensuring they are online and performing optimally, and managing the complexities of the Ethereum network. One of the key considerations for any staking service is the handling of rewards and fees. Newton clearly outlines its staking fees, which typically include a percentage of the staking rewards earned. This fee covers the operational costs of running the validators and providing the service. Rewards are then distributed to users proportionally to their staked amount, often on a weekly basis. Before the Shanghai/Capella upgrade, staked ETH on platforms like Newton was locked. This meant that once you staked your ETH, you couldn't withdraw it until the network upgrade enabled withdrawals. Newton, like other platforms, kept users informed about this lockup period. With the successful implementation of Shanghai/Capella, Newton users are now able to unstake and withdraw their ETH, along with any earned rewards, providing much-needed flexibility and liquidity. This was a huge relief and a significant positive development for anyone participating in ETH staking. Newton's approach to these updates reflects its commitment to providing a user-friendly and secure experience. They aim to abstract away the technical complexities of the underlying blockchain, allowing users to participate in the benefits of the new Ethereum, like staking rewards and increased network efficiency, without needing to become blockchain experts themselves. This is particularly important for newer users or those who prefer a simpler, more managed approach to their crypto investments. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.